Hey, I'm setting up a new business. It's been quite a while since I last posted on this channel, admittedly. If you're one of the previous subscribers from when I ran the business previously on this channel, hello. It's been a while. It's been about 4 years since I last uploaded a video. If this is the first video you're stumbling across, my name is Corey. I used to run a reselling business 4 or 5 years ago, maybe. Kind of documented it from beginning up until end, all on this YouTube channel. All those videos are now private. Maybe I'll unprivate them one day, but for now they are all private. And I'm going to be making a video kind of soon explaining what happened, why that business shut down, why I'm not doing that reselling business anymore, but that is a completely different video. That's not what we are going to be talking about today. This video is going to kind of just be like a sit down, talky kind of video. Kind of just be a bit real. Got to try and not make myself cringe when I watch this back, because I know I will, because I haven't recorded myself talking to a camera for quite a long time. The lighting kind of sucks in this video, but it's a quick video. I'm just sitting down and talking. So I'm going to be setting up a new business, and I wanted to document the process from the start again, kind of the purpose of this video right here. And the reason why it's going to just be me sitting, talking, explaining my ideas. I've already kind of started. I'm like a month in. I'm going to be starting up a clothing business, reselling pre-owned and new clothes. As I said, I've already started from using some stock that I had previously from my old business, which was just sat around in my wardrobe for a very long time. I had about 100 pieces. Listed them all up. I've made about £300 maybe from selling them so far. And then I've already reinvested that £300 into, well, £250 worth of wholesale like sports brands, like all pre-owned stuff. Company that I bought them from has mixed reviews. We'll see how that turns out when it turns up. But I'll do an unboxing video when it comes so that you guys can kind of get my first impressions and my first like wholesale order. But the whole purpose of this, there is like a specific goal that I have with this business. There's a specific route that I want to go down, which is I want to use this business to help fund me getting a mortgage. That's the plan. I don't know how long it's going to take. Upfront investment into the business isn't going to be too big. Obviously I'm starting with a bit of stock already, so it makes life a little bit easier, but there's going to be quite a sharp learning curve because I don't know too much about selling clothes. Really, that's not what my previous business really was. And obviously to start with, a lot of it's going to be more kind of reinvestment into the business, so any money that is made is probably going to go straight back into buying like stock and stuff instead of being put away somewhere to help build up for a mortgage. My goal is to try and have 15 to 20,000 saved up from a combination of things, partially from my work, my job, and then also from the business. Those goals might change over time. It might go up, it might go down. Not really too set in stone yet, but I thought a video series that would be kind of nice to stay, or at least try to stay consistent with on this channel now. It'll be like a monthly roundup of like everything. Just try and be transparent, show you guys my sales, like the numbers, the fees, everything like that. Tell you guys what I've done with the profit, whether any has been saved or any's been reinvested, or yeah, just kind of be like completely transparent with it. I would really appreciate any tips that any of you may have down in the description for selling. But the game plan that I've kind of set out in my head at the moment, always subject to change as well, obviously, like that's kind of probably one of the most important parts of business. But I'm going to be selling on eBay, obviously, Depop, Vinted. Eventually I want to set up a Shopify store and kind of try and turn it into a bit more of a brand and do like marketing through like TikTok and stuff, maybe link a TikTok shop to the Shopify if I can. And yeah, kind of actually build it as more of a brand than just like a little kind of reselling thing on the side. And then I'd like to try and do a few like pop-up shops here and there. There's a bunch of different things that I want to do. I also want to try and get into a bit of B2B as well. So I'll be doing like wholesale to other businesses. I think that's a really good way to help scale a business instead of everything being B2C. But a lot of it is kind of like down the line stuff, like it's just an idea in my head at the moment. Currently, I just need to kind of build up a pot of funds and try and get something in the process so that I'm getting like a consistent income from it, mostly from B2C sales to start with anyway, so through like eBay and Depop and things like that. just so I've got like a foundation, and then I would say when I'm doing like 500 a month profit, maybe something around that, then I can start taking into consideration doing like wholesale, trying to work that type of thing out, and maybe building out the brand through like a Shopify store and things like that. This video is going to be absolutely all over the place, by the way. I do apologize. There's like a million ideas in my head, but like I said, I have already got started. We're like a month in, made about £300 so far, but then I pretty much also probably spent over £300 actually, so probably in the red for the first month, because I had to rebuy like a printer, poly mailers, packing stuff. I did that wholesale order, so yeah, we're probably down slightly, to be honest, in the first month. But I will do like a recap, so like an August recap, because I guess that's like the first proper month. That will be a video to come out soon. There are a couple of setbacks that will make things like a little bit harder to start with, that I wanted to go over as well. First one being space. Obviously I don't have the warehouse anymore, so I'm just in my bedroom. And when you just take into consideration like average sell-through rates and everything like that across different platforms, you need a fair amount of listings to get like a daily consistent income, and then to be able to build that up as well. Like you want about 1,000 listings really to have like something that's sustainable and it actually brings in like a little bit of money. And 1,000 pieces of clothing in this bedroom is going to look crazy, so I'm going to have to work something out around that. But it would be nice to have some extra space, but there's no point in investing money into space when you're first getting started. The other setback is work. Obviously, I am no longer a full-time reseller, so I don't have the freedom to kind of put in as much time as I possibly can constantly. I work 9 till 5:30 at my day job, and then I also have a second job part-time, so I do a couple of evenings a week from 5:30 until about 9 or 10, so like some days a week I'm doing like 12-13 hour days, and it can be tough to kind of fit everything in around that, but I think it's doable. Like I've been doing it so far this month and it's scalable. Like I could do more. And then the final setback is I also have low capital to start with, so the growth will seem slow whilst I'm kind of like building up the whole like process of doing this. But I am going to be reinvesting a lot of the money that's made from the sales, and then I'm also probably going to be investing some money that I get from work and stuff like that, just to kind of build it up a little bit quicker. But I'm not going to be starting with like a 5k, 10k investment up front initially, which would be nice because then you kind of just kickstart and you're up and going if you can start with like an amount that high. But yeah, it's going to be a slow process kind of getting everything up and running. I've just realized my hair looks kind of funny at the moment. I've literally just had my hair cut. I pretty much came straight from the hairdressers to here and started filming this video, so I apologize. I also don't know what happened to the lighting. It was really sunny outside when I pulled out the camera and the lighting looked great, and then pretty much as soon as I hit record, all I see is clouds, so the room looks kind of dark. But yeah, I think that is pretty much it. This is quite a random first video to re-upload to my channel. If you've watched this far in, I appreciate you. Like I said, if you haven't stumbled across my channel before, feel free to subscribe, drop a like, let me know if you already sell clothes. A couple of tips, anything really would be much appreciated. And if you're interested in coming along the journey of me kind of building up this business to try and work towards a house deposit, like I said, click subscribe to the channel. I feel so awkward like recording this. I just keep like pausing and I'm like, what am I talking about? Because I haven't recorded like a video like this in so long. Which means I know that I'm going to watch it back and be like, do I want to post this? Do I not want to post this? But it's been on my mind for a while, like for the last month since I've kind of been getting this up and running. Like, I documented my previous business through YouTube. I really enjoyed it, and it's really nice to be able to go back and watch all of those videos. So why should I not do it this time around as well? But yeah, this video has been kind of random. Not all of the videos are just going to be me sitting down talking. Some of them might be vlogs, unboxing videos if I'm getting like wholesale orders, going around like thrifting items and things like that as well, breaking down like the whole process. Basically, I just want to be like as transparent and upfront as I possibly can be. I also think it would be sick if we eventually do get around to doing like pop-up shops and things like that. Like a pop-up shop like vlog kind of day would look sick. I think it'd be pretty cool to film. But yeah, I feel like I'm probably just waffling at this point. To be honest, I don't even know if anything that I've said in the last 10 minutes or however long I've been talking for has made any sense at all. But I guess the purpose of it is I'm starting a new business, I'm going to be selling clothes, trying to save up for a mortgage, and I'm going to be documenting the process, showing you guys how much I've made, how much I've saved, going towards that goal, things like that. But I'm going to leave this video here. I'm done talking. I'll see you guys in the next one.